world had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own.
Всем привет, ребята, меня зовут Джон Доу, мы продолжаем проходить Ведьмак 3 Дикая Охота. В общем-то, я немножко побегал, сделал отличный сет брони Школы Медведя, вот так вот он, ребята, выглядит. Даже путешествовал по миру, собрал, короче, весь сет Школы Волка, то есть все улучшения, все так далее. А потом, врубая миссию «Последнее приготовление», смотрю, что этот вот сайт-квест «Помочь Цири» исчез. Мне писали об этом в комментариях, но я думал, что это будет чуть попозже. И в итоге мне пришлось, короче, я так и не сохранился ни разу, ребята, этот весь период времени. И получается, все, что я собирал, короче, все пошло коту под хвост. В общем, печально, грустно, придется потом еще раз этим заниматься. Но пока что давайте поможем Цири, пока этот квест не исчез. Потому что, блин, я хочу его пройти, потому что, возможно, так это повлияет на концовку.
Looking for something in particular?
A pretty little trinket.
Want to give someone a present?
When I was last in Novigrad, I had my share of troubles.
So I heard.
A few people helped me then. Others, not so much. Now I mean to repay them both. Coming with?
Lead the way.
We need to go to Temple Isle.
Don't remember you being religious?
Nor am I now. Let's go. Almost there.
Where are we going exactly?
To see Horson Jr.
Bit late for that. He's dead.
I asked Sultan, and he said Horson's alive and well on Temple Isle.
I was there. Stuck a sword in his gut.
Your hand must have slipped, because it seems he's recovered.
Это очень странно. Ну пойдем, потому что я точно его замочил.
I want to look him in the eyes.
What then?
I don't know. Depends what I see.
Интересно ли от поворота событий? Так, в сторону.
What?
Here to see Mr. Wiley.
Mr. Wiley's expecting important guests, so bugger off, you... Turds!
Make a deal, maybe?
Yeah, a deal.
Go on upstairs. Boss is waiting.
Это было просто, ребята. Ну что ж, пойдем проведаем этого мудака.
Strange.
To say the least.
I wonder what they're doing.
We'll know soon enough.
Ну что ж, ублюдок. Он еще выше. Недолго тебе осталось.
Well, who do we have here? Finally found your little ward. Took your sweet fucking time.
Seems in fine health to me.
Ah, because you thought you killed me that time. Surprise the fucking prize. Shut your trap, witch! Before somebody fills that hole for you.
Enough! I'll finish what you started.
Whoa, stop, it's me, Dudu Bieberfeld. You really didn't recognize me?
Dudu?
Да, это Дуду, потому что глаз-то у него, вы видите, да, как у Дуду.
Wait, Siri. After the heist, after Dijkstra's vault was emptied, you vanished. How'd I find you? Quick.
Butcher's Yard, the Mama's Plane, Priscilla's. You dragged me onto the stage.
Sheathe your sword, Siri. It's Dudu.
Gods! You give me quite the scare.
Wouldn't have had to if you hadn't impersonated Horson.
What the blazes were you thinking?
Once we'd fled, I'd no idea what to do. I could only hide for so long. They'd find me sooner or later. It wasn't our decision. We knew he was dead, but not many others had caught on. That was my chance.
Orson Jr. In all his miserable life, he'd never helped a soul. Amusingly, once dead, he became a useful member of society. They say everyone deserves a second chance. Seems true enough. Orson got his, in a way, sharing it with a Doppler named Doo-Doo.
That was courageous, Dudu. I'd never expect it from you.
Neither would I. Oh, by the way, you've no idea at the relief I feel you're alive and well.
And I'm relieved I didn't slit your throat.
Shows an interesting line of business.
Dudu's always had a head for numbers. What's a few brothels and casinos? He'll manage.
That's the thing. I don't need to. 2 weeks after Wiley died, I announced I'd seen the light of the eternal fire. Sold all the illegal enterprises. I'm a blue water trader now.
Orson's men didn't protest?
I've contacts in the guilds. Run a thriving trade. Profits are twice what they were before. To Wiley's men, a purse twice as heavy means twice as much respect for the men handing it to them.
Be careful, you could get found out.
Wiley's men are too stupid to catch on. His colleagues ain't much better. Mind you, even you were fooled.
And that might have ended very badly for you.
True. I get a bit carried away at times, but mostly I'm careful.
Time's up.
Right. We must still go by the Golden Sturgeon.
It was nice to see you both. And take care of yourselves.
You too.
So long, Doo-Doo. Why are we going to the Sturgeon?
To see a girl who helped me once.
Who might that be?
A friend of Dandelion's. Her name's Bee. She's a waitress at the Golden Sturgeon. Helped me contact Dandelion. I wish to thank her. She risked a lot.
Risked a lot? How's that?
The temple guard were breathing down my neck. If she'd been seen with me, she might have been flogged or worse.
Always getting into trouble.
I'd take after you.
Угу. Ну, скорее всего, с девочкой уже, наверное, что-то случилось. У меня такое чувство. Ну, Дуду, конечно, вообще. Не того персонажа он выбрал, в которого можно перевоплотиться, я думаю.
I visited a city once that was very much like Novigrad. But the people there were much taller and had dark skin.
This somewhere in Zeracania?
No, in another world.
What's it like, hopping between worlds? Anything like passing through a portal? Or different?
A bit different. It was hard going at first. I wasn't very good at controlling it, so I had to concentrate intensely and hope I didn't land in the crater of an active volcano. The training I did with Avalok was very helpful. Now, I merely think of the place I wish to travel to, close my eyes, and it's done.
Интересно. Кстати, тот момент, когда она попала типа в мир будущего, мне кажется, ну, люди писали в комментариях о том, что это, скорее всего, отсылка к новой игре CG Projekt Cyberpunk 2027, если не ошибаюсь. Так вот, мне кажется, все-таки это была отсылка к Терминатору. Не знаю почему, или к Звездным войнам, хрен его знает. Потому что здесь ко многим фильмам и сказкам отсылки имеются. Даже есть отсылка к «Во все тяжкие» сериалу небезызвестному.
Gave you a chance. Should have taken it.
I spit on anything you give me.
You'll regret that, you cow.
Mind your manners, you're talking to a lady.
Stay out of this. This is not your concern.
Sure it is.
You're a fucking freak too.
He is. Very dangerous at that. The butcher of White Orchard.
What'd he do there? Trim the trees? Eugen. He slew half the village. Dragged the bodies of the alderman and his wife behind his horse to Novigrad. Let's get out of here.
That's pretty good advice your friend's offering.
Sorry.
Thank you. They seem more determined this time.
Shouldn't cross them, I told you.
I'm to bar non-humans from this establishment because some thugs threaten me. Not likely.
It's so good to see you, Bea.
And you, Ciri. Who's your charming companion?
Geralt of Rivia.
That Geralt! Very nice to meet you. I've heard so much.
Really? What, for example?
For example, how you've saved her from woes so many times she's lost count. And how you always know how to make her laugh. That's Ciri, of course. Other ladies, however...
Bea, I'm standing right here.
Alright, alright. So, what brings you here, darlings?
I wanted to thank you for everything.
Oh, stop. Anyone would have done the same in my shoes.
Not many would have done it with such courage. Thank you. This is for you. A trinket to remember me by.
Oh my, it's beautiful. Thank you. So, will you stay for stew? And keep slaughtered a piglet this morning?
Thanks. But we must still visit Far Corners.
Ah, off to see Valdo, eh? Well, shan't stop you then. They'll feed you properly there too, no doubt. Farewell to you both. And do take care of her, Witcher.
I will. So long.
Mind the guards. They're worse than thugs.
So, your friend, Bea.
What about her?
Nothing. Seems nice.
Geralt, you're terrible.
What'd I say?
Да-да-да. Ты, чувак, это самое, коней-то попридержи, потому что впереди тебя ждет очень много всего веселого с Трис и Йеннифер. Мне кажется, что все это дело случится совсем скоро. Потому что будут миссии же сейчас скажите, я вам скажу, с Трис. Отдельная миссия. Возможно, там, когда они останутся наедине, будут там устраивать разборки. Так что, короче, нужно быть осторожным. Куда ты меня ведешь-то? Цири.
What's there to see in Far Corners?
The camp of some traveling circus performers. Non-humans. When I came here before, I wanted to contact Triss.
Where's this friend of yours?
There! Valdo!
Indeed, indeed. That girl.
Ciri, you devil incarnate, where have you been?
Come here, darling. Hello. What's this? Brought your granddad?
Hagar, you're incorrigible. Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, greetings. We've heard heaps about you.
Likewise, and thanks for helping Ciri.
Oh, we had no choice. Found it hard to refuse a lass like her. Well, good you're here. Come in the nick of time. Would have been gone by tomorrow.
You're leaving?
They're to start resettling non-humans shortly. We'd rather stay ahead of events.
I understand.
Problem is, we just lost 2 horses, and another 2 are too weak to haul anything.
Ah, we'll manage somehow. We don't leave till tomorrow, so naught to worry about today.
Yes, for some. I'm off to see a merchant. There's a chance I can trade our nags for a healthy horse. Wouldn't want Valdo to have anything to worry about tomorrow.
Any way we can help?
Oh, don't fret about us. We always get by somehow. Right, Ciri? What brings you here?
I've come to apologize. I disappeared so suddenly, then...
Ah, pish-posh. What matters is you're back, and you're well.
This is for you. All that you loan me, plus a small premium.
Ciri, you know I can't take this.
And you know I shan't let you refuse.
I know. We'll make it the pot for a wager. Do you still race?
Of course.
Then I challenge you. Geralt, will you join us?
Ну как, блин, к тебе присоединиться? Моя плотва меня в прошлый раз подвела на финише. И я с ней больше не разговариваю, я хожу строго пешком. Ну ладно, может она исправится? Поехали.
Gladly.
A man after my own spirit. Come.
Geralt, choose one of these.
Coming.
Ну смотри, плотва. Если подведешь меня, то я закрою тебя в банке. Как в магазине, помнишь? Так что давай, набирай скорость. Поскакали.
You were faster once.
Giving you a head start.
Блин, да куда ты? Плотва. Держись на дороге.
Faster, you're trailing.
Watch where you're going or you'll fall.
Seems too slow.
Так, рыцари,
Just
тихо.
want to admire you from the side.
О, я победил, охренеть. Плотва, молодец. Наконец-таки.
Take it easy.
Надо, наверное, было поддаться все-таки, да? Ну да ладно. Нифига значения, джентльмен.
Can still beat you.
I let you win.
Lovely race. Well, this calls for a celebration. Stay the evening. We've several barrels of Kedwin's best. Bonfires to be lit soon, round which all will gather. This night shall be ours.
More wine?
Thanks.
I'm glad we stayed.
Me too. They like you here.
I like them too. I'd love to join them. Drink and race, travel from town to town. Not worry a whit about anything.
Fairy tale life. But we gotta defeat the Wild Hunt first.
I fear fighting the hunt will only be the beginning. For me, at least.
What do you mean?
You promised!
In jest? Sometimes I wish I could be like them.
Drunk or giggling? Whichever it is, today's your chance.
Not what I meant. I'd like to be ordinary.
Your life is yours exclusively. You choose who you are.
Geralt, you know that's never been true. All because of this damned elder blood. My gift. My curse. It granted me all of these powers, but it's also why I've spent my life fleeing, hiding.
Then it's time to end this. Once we defeat Eredin, you'll be free.
Really? Eredin's hardly alone. There are others. They have plans for me. It was the sorceresses of the Lodge once. Now it's my father. Even Yennefer.
You're forgetting Avalach.
Avalach's different. He is intent on my gift not falling into the wrong hands. Not spinning out of control. It's why he teaches me, protects me.
If you say so.
You doubt it?
There'll come a day when Avalach will ask you for a favor.
Perhaps. But if so, it will be a very, very long time from now. And I'm certain whatever it is, he'll give me a choice. I will have the option to refuse.
Hope you're right.
That's Pablo. I plan to learn how to juggle one day.
Incredibly useful skill.
Finally found you two. Enjoying yourselves?
I'd rather know how you fared with the merchant. Managed to get some horses?
Lost cause. The man refused to trade. I said I'd buy. He asked 3 arms and a host of legs for 1 healthy animal. We need horses. But we'll have to find another way to get them.
Ho ho, I sense trouble.
I knew you'd warm to the notion. We mean to sneak into the man's stable. With 30 head, a few more or less won't make a difference in his life. Coming with?
Of course.
Gotta be another way to solve this. It just so happens I got some coin I could lend you.
We'd have no way to repay you.
Wouldn't have to.
A generous offer, but not one to resolve this situation. The merchant didn't object to our coin, he objected to us. I'll not trade with such scum. Believe those were his words. And if he'll not trade, we've no choice but to steal from him.
What can I do? Gotta help those in need.
Yes, yes, yes!
Must say, you didn't seem the type to me.
What type?
Steady. Time to go. We'll meet by the stables.
Ну а что ему торговцу? Жалко коней, что ли, продать? Я не понимаю. В торговле нет такого понятия личное отношение. Есть только покупатель и продавец, и все. Так что не захотел по-нормальному договариваться, вот сейчас будем по-плохому. Это все очень здорово. Только вот куда дальше, ты мне не подскажешь, друг мой.
Wait here. I'll go inside. Open the door for you.
Just keep the noise down.
Я пытаюсь, подожди, эта дверь закрыта?
Locked. Gotta find another way in.
Другой путь. Угу. Наверное, где-то здесь. Нет. Подожди-ка. Чё-то я даже не знаю. А, вот, наверное, вот здесь нужно запрыгнуть. Да, все правильно. Нет. Вот сюда, да, все нашел. Так, вижу лошадей и стражник. Замечательно. Тихонько. Слушайте, а у меня же есть аксий. Вот все замечательно. Так, я открываю дверь. Очень полезный знак, кстати, в бою. В рукопашном. Вот и все. Мы его не убили, просто вырубили, я надеюсь, да? Нужен ключ. Спокойно, спокойно. Геральт, что с твоей рукой? Геральт, все нормально? Что такое? Я не понял. Подожди-ка, где ключ-то? Не понял я юмора. А, вот ключ. Да блин, не то. Что-то не так с Геральтом, что-то с его рукой не так. Что происходит? Все, что? Я успокоил уже всех.
Excellent work! Did you see the two fools who tried to chase us?
Almost tripped over their own boots.
Thanks, Carol. That was splendid.
Его рука все такая же. Что такое, блядь?
Yeah, a nice change from killing monsters.
Thanks for your help and for visiting.
It was so good to see you all again. Hang in there and take care of yourselves.
Don't forget us. So long.
I must bid Valdo farewell.
All right. See you at Dandelions then. Got some things to take care of in town.
See you, Geralt.
Я нифига не могу понять, вот смотрите, да? Давайте я достану меч. Ну-ка, двумя руками. Все равно что-то не так с рукой, ребят. Короче, наверное, сейчас я перезагружусь. И как раз добегу до города, ребят. Давайте как будто на месте я включусь. Ребята, я на месте. Рука вроде как отвисла у Геральта. И я пришел к Авалаку. Нифига себе тут хоромы. Мне бы такие. Теперь понятно, почему он сразу занял эту комнату.
Need a hanky? Gotta admit, never expected this of you.
You humans have unusual tastes. How did you fare on Bald Mountain?
Need to ask? You're a sage.
I ask as a courtesy. A concept you clearly forgot when you left without uttering a word.
Ciri was in a hurry.
I know, so she wrote in her letter. But that is not my concern. You eliminated Imlerith adeptly. So adeptly, you might say you inspired me.
Meaning?
The loss of one of his great generals has weakened Eredin significantly. 2 others remain.
How do we get rid of them?
Caranthir is a loyalist, but Gels, that is another story. He was a devoted follower of our former king. And as it happens, Eredin poisoned our beloved ruler.
Regicide. Serious stuff. Take it not many know about this.
Of the living, only I. And Eredin, of course.
Question is, can you get Gels to believe you?
Nothing you need worry about.
Fine. So what do you propose?
Why, to bring Gels here. Show him the truth of what happened.
Fabulous plan, if we only knew where to find him.
We do. In the land of the NL.
Land of the NL?
You don't recall. After all, you did travel with Eredin for some time. The land of the Elder Folk. The world where we arrived centuries ago. A world that is now our home. The Red Riders come from there. And it is there where we will find Gels.
Think you're forgetting something. You and Ciri might know how to travel between worlds, but me? Not so much.
You clearly know there are many other worlds apart from the one where we now stand. They're linked by passages, hidden gateways that afford travel from one world to another. Of course, few know of these gateways. Even fewer can locate them.
Elven sages, for example?
For example. One such passage will open soon near where we are, fortuitously enough. Between this noble edifice and the butcher's yard. That's our chance. Shall we go?
Let's go.
Это будет интересно, если мы сейчас переместимся в другой мир. Мне даже очень интересно это посмотреть. Но я, если честно, очень сильно сомневаюсь в том, что мы сможем уболтать этого хрена, предать своего генерала.
I know this house. Supposed to drive a godling from here.
Supposed to?
Decided it was harmless.
О, Сара же здесь. Точно. Здорово, если она еще здесь. Вон портал.
The passage is here, past this wall. This is the place. Once we enter, there'll be no returning until we reach Gel's. Ready?
Yes, let's go.
Remember, wherever you land, search for a place that looks like this one. We shall meet sooner or later.
Mean we'll be separated?
It's possible. I lack your ward's talent. Zirel is the lady of time and space. I merely know how to use this arcane knowledge to a limited degree. It's time.
I hate portals.
Ух ты, круто. Офигеть, это целая новая локация, что ли? Серьезно? Мне просто интересно. А тут даже карты мира нет, к сожалению. Блин, жалко.
Where are we?
Welcome to the Didowet Desert.
This somewhere in our world?
Ever seen such canyons in your world? Come, we must go.
Смотрите, планета какая-то, солнце, вон еще планета. Блин, охренеть.
What is this place?
A very old world, thoroughly raped and destroyed.
Anything live here?
Mainly desert creatures, able to survive months on end without water. Oh, and large sand crabs beneath the surface. We must be careful they don't sense us.
Песчаные черви, я даже знаю. Короче, отсылка к фильму «Дрожь земли», походу дела. Или к Дюне.
Humanoids have a monopoly on destroying worlds?
So what did live here? Sentient monsters of some sort?
Look at those cliffs. Remind you of anything?
Look a bit like the bed of a giant river.
Or the bottom of a sea.
Mean there were water creatures here once?
No creatures. Merely a sea.
Trying to say
that there are many different worlds and even more forms of life. Many of them intelligent, much more so in fact than you humans. But as it turns out, not even that could stop them from exhausting all the resources of their world. To the last drop.
Блин, ну клево. Сделали бы вот такую вот одну локацию, а то, блин, только скалы и болото. Хотелось бы что-то такого кардинально, что отличается. Я, конечно, пустыню в играх не очень люблю.
Looks more like a ruin.
Appearances can be deceiving.
So what are we waiting for?
For it to open. Shouldn't take but a few moments.
Так вот, просто как бы, ну... Я думаю, в этой игре пустыня была бы к месту.
What's going on?
The sand crabs have sensed our presence.
Wonderful.
Все-таки, похоже, это к Дюне отсылка, а не к Дрожь земли. Где? Это и есть? А, нет, я думал, что там прям черви будут. Господи, сколько вас там? Да сейчас добью их и все, пошли. Все будет забавно, если мы попадем в какой-нибудь мир будущего. Ух ты.
Авлах.
Офигеть. Ну, конечно, CG Project удивляет. Я посмотрю на все это и представляю, сколько миров можно было сделать. Может быть, они что-нибудь в DLC добавят, какой-нибудь интересный мир.
There it is.
Угу. Теперь каким-то хреном нужно тут добраться. Тут дракон, наверное, да? И еще какая хрень. О, понятно. Так, окей, сейчас одну секунду, ребят, я приму касатку. Пригодится, я думаю. Что же это за звуки, да? Ну где-то там, ребята. Мне очень интересно. О, здорово. И не сработало что-то. Теперь сработало. Это нам типа намекают на то, что нам сейчас арт пригодится, да, ребята? Ой, хана. Для какого дьявола? А что такое-то? Слушайте, у меня какой-то опять этот сраный... Короче, мне этот сраный опять пунктир завел какое-то поле. Ну вы видели, я по пунктиру бежал. Вот, блядь. Так, потелепали сюда. Но очень быстро заканчивается воздух, ребят. Теперь туда. Давай, раз, два, погнали. Охренеть. Теперь туда. Раз, два, погнали. Давай, 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 ведьмак. Угу. Блин, ух ты. Скелет какой-то, какой-то твари. Огромный причем. Отлично, я на месте. Обидно, что я не увидел ту тварь, которая здесь обитает. Было бы здорово. Ну да ладно. Посмотрим, что у нас дальше. Ну охренеть. Что-нибудь есть здесь? Может, какая-то плюха все-таки лежит? А, он, смотри, что-то есть. Блин, не смог взять, ладно. Теперь, походу дела, я на месте. Да? Потому что здесь зима, дикая охота. Так, Геральт, терпи. Так, мне нужно арт. Ну, красота, конечно, ребята. А, понятно, понял. Я понял, понял. Квен. Да уж, это мне не помогает. Вот. Сейчас подождем, пока здоровье восстановится немножечко хотя бы. Ну, интересно, ребят, интересно сделано. Молодцы. Креативно ребята подошли к делу. О, там какая-то плюха была. Фосфор. Блин, он мне не особо нужен. Шкура. Угу. А где сам портал-то, я ни хрена не пойму. Аж там, что ли? Где маяк? Серьезно? Далековато бежать придется, ребята. Ух ты, ее красота.
Light in a place like this. Someone must have lit it. With any luck, it was a certain grouchy elven sage. Snow's up to the rooftops. Wonder how long this blizzard's been blowing.
Ну, положили бы какую-нибудь плюху, ребята. Интересную. В это место. Костер можно разжечь. Записки путешественника. Что там за записки? Хуже всего это всеобъемлющая тишина. Кажется, что нет ни одной живой души в округе, только снег, снег, везде снег, до самого горизонта. Иногда находим в домах живых людей. Все голодные и промерзли до костей, но никто не отказывает в помощи. Нас пускают погреться у огня, собраться силами, чтобы идти к маяку. Говорят, там еще остались припасы. Да уж, не повезло ребяткам. Еще что-нибудь есть? Ну, пока что я не наблюдаю, пойдемте еще выше сходим, ребята. Хлопок. Фиал. Всякое барахло. Серебряная руда. Ничего из этого мне особо-то и не нужно. Вроде как. Хорошо подвигали к маяку. О, блин. Крестиком помеченный дом. Шкура. Итак. Там всякая херня лежит, ребят, пошли. Ой-ой-ой. Ух ты, блин. Ну, здорово. Надо огонь. А чё у нас все крестиками помечено? Малый рунный камень. Типа тут может что-то лежать, что ли? Ну, не знаю. Опа-на, вот, смотрите. Да ё красота. Отмерзни. Вот красным, видите, отмечено. Или типа место, где можно погреться, постоять, не знаю. Так, по пунктиру я не пойду, ну его нахрен. Он меня один раз уже завел. Давайте сюда. Так, давай быстрее восстанавливайся. Здоровье, ну. Что, слишком медленно. Так, давайте, наверное, А, медитировать нельзя. Замечательно, ребята. У меня последний эликсир остался. И больше из ничего нет. Придется, ребят, потусить здесь пока здоровье не восполнится. Ну и хотя бы ласточка не закончится. Ладно, думаю, этого хватит. Погнали. Давай. Я почти на месте уже. Ой. Быстрее, Герль, давай. Нет на вас времени, суки. Все. Я у цели, ребята.
Took you a while? Did you run into trouble?
No. Just taking in the sights. What is this place? Feels like I've been here before.
You have. You fought Eridan's projection here. Before that, Ciri fought here. For you.
What are you talking about?
Ever wondered how you managed to leave the Red Riders?
Many times, but I don't remember a thing.
Ciri came for you. She sensed you were in danger, tore you from the Hunt's grasp, then deposited you in the woods near Kaer Morhen.
Did Eridan start hunting her because of that? Because of me? Why didn't she say anything?
What would it have changed?
Where are we? World of the NL?
No. This is Ted Dera, the time of the end. The world destroyed by the White Frost. Alas, this awaits us all, though at differing stages of our existence.
So calm when you say that.
Eredin succumbed to his knowledge of the apocalypse. Fear rules him now. I'll not commit the same error.
Care to clarify?
Not here. Not now.
Going after Gels is proving quite a trek, but I still don't know why he's so important.
Eredin differs from the king he killed. Power for its own sake interests him. He has little patience for bureaucracy. He spends most of his time atop his steed, leading the Red Riders. So what does he need in the capital? A good viceroy. Gels is an excellent administrator and an even better plotter. He's the most dangerous individual amongst the NL.
He got any weaknesses?
Yes. He's righteous.
I was hoping we wouldn't get separated.
I warned you it could happen.
Where'd your journey take you?
Through a world whose son had just died. I barely reached the next passage in time.
Light on the peak. Was that you?
I thought it might aid your passage. After all, that is what lighthouses do. Show the way.
Doesn't look safe here either. Let's go.
This way.
Next passage. When will it open?
Shortly.
Ну погнали. Что же нас дальше ждет, мне интересно. А, уже на месте, да, все.
Last.
This here, Nalia?
The Palace of Awakening, formerly the Moon Palace. Gel's headquarters.
Погоди-ка. Двери не открываются. Блин, нифига там нет. Могли хоть что-нибудь положить туда, я не знаю. Для особо любопытных, верно? Да уж, а помедитировать нельзя. Это вот у меня полоска здоровья вот на все вот это вот место. От начала и до конца, ребята. Придется постараться. Но я хотел хардкора, буду сейчас его получать, по всей видимости.
Beautiful.
I'm glad to know you appreciate it. Elven architecture is a bit more sophisticated than yours.
Oh, who's this? And why are they here?
I believe we're done for the day, my tulip. Be a dear and leave us alone. For I think we can agree this matter is between us and us alone, correct? Krivan of Spain, Abcorman Maka, and the Witcher of Rivia. Ketmill. Do you like my new model? Something of Lara Doran about her, wouldn't you agree, Krivan?
Her height, perhaps. Nothing more.
I see I've touched a tender spot. So let's change the subject, shall we? Care for a drink?
Got any vodka? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you don't touch that filth, disgraceful as it is.
I must admit, you appearing here. Quite the surprise, Witcher. Incidentally, interesting choice of allies. Do you think Avalach is honest with you? Just curious.
No, but honesty's not a facet of your species, so quit spewing bile, won't gain you anything.
I detect a shadow of impatience in your faces, it seems. So what brings you here?
I've come to tell you who killed our king.
You've gone through a great deal of trouble to reach me. So I must believe you've put equal effort into preparing this lie.
You shall see the truth. You will dream it.
You've been a neuromancer. My intuition was correct. This will be interesting.
Better believe it. This way, please.
Witcher Geralt, a true man of action. Might I know where we're going?
To the world of the Enshe. Directly this time.
Let's go, before any guards show up.
Замечательный художник.
I take it I needn't introduce our guest.
Greetings, Cyril. So it's true. The swallow has befriended the fox.
There's naught you can do to make us turn on one another.
Avalach blackmailed you. Do you not remember? Tried to force you to warm our king's bed. Treated your body like a side of pork.
I remember. But I also remember what you advised Eredin do with me once I was caught. And I remember what the Red Riders did at Kaer Morhen.
I didn't come here to argue. The proof you promised, where is it?
You will see it in your dream.
Ah, yes. The Neuromancer. Visions that cannot be fabricated. Do you wish to show me how Eredin murdered our king? What then? Am I to incite the NL against Eredin? Call for revolution? And proclaim Avalach our new king?
Don't flatter yourself. Defy Eredin. That's all you need to do.
Very well. Have your oracle summon dreams of my king's last moments.
We shall all dream them, to make certain there are no misunderstandings.
Why not?
The king is dead. Long live the king.
You must face him on your terms. In this world, in a place of your choosing. It's your only chance. Sail to Skellige and find the Sunstone. With it, you will summon the Naga Fair. Eredin will come too. Should he call for reinforcements, no NL will answer.
You have done the thing most just. A new portal to Tin Alia will open. I shall stabilize it and you will return. Come with me.
Just as well. Could have been bluffing. Might have just said that so we'd let him go. Damn it, we should have pressed him.
Calm down. Avalach knows him better. We'll hear him out when he returns.
Speak of the devil.
Geralt's worried. He believes we let girls go too easily.
Never be too careful.
Agreed. Yet I do believe Gels will keep his word, withhold support from Eredin.
Seems to me you have a plan. Care to share it with us?
Once we find the Sunstone, aided by your sorceresses and their magic, we shall draw Eredin's ship to a bay along the coast of Undvik. We will wait in ambush, lay a trap. When the King of the Hunt arrives, we will spring it and kill him.
Just like that?
Defeating Eredin will be no small feat, but we will accomplish it.
Find the sorceresses of the lodge, and we'll meet at the port. Then we sail to Skellige.
Ну что ж, ребята, на сегодня все. Было безумно интересно, но единственное, ребята, что должен признать, что меня жутко утомило, это бесконечные загрузки. Вот из того, что я записал, мне вышло больше час, примерно час, 12 минут, короче. 12 минут этого часа это я смотрел на загрузки. Ну просто невероятно, ребята, вот честно я вам признаюсь. Порой аж сидишь и по 3 минуты бывало грузилось все это дело. Короче, кошмар какой-то, не знаю, после последнего патча играть не очень комфортно стало, не очень комфортно. Я надеюсь, что это в скором времени поправят. В общем-то, на сегодня все, ребят. Спасибо, что смотрели. Не забывайте ставить большие пальцы вверх, комментировать, даже подписываться на канал, подписываться на Google+, и Twitter. Там вся информация касательно канала. Также подписывайтесь на Twitch, там проходят трансляции, на дополнительный канал, там выкладываются записи трансляции, если вы пропустили. А на сегодня все, ребята, давайте. Всем пока.